late night meeting that was held by the BJP in order to come up with their second list of candidates. A meeting that went on for over 6 hours. What was on the agenda was a discussion regarding the 150 seats on the second list. So another round of talks is expected before that announcement can be made. We have my colleague Akhilesh joining us to get us more on this. Akhilesh, how soon is an announcement expected in terms of that second list of candidates by the BJP?
Well, the sources are indicating that even before the Election Commission announces the dates of Lok Sabha elections, the BJP will come up with the second list of the candidates. And the first list was 195 and the second list may be more than 150 candidates. So overall, BJP will be announcing around 300 or so on the candidates even before the elections are announced. Yesterday, there were core group meetings were held of different states, including Odisha, where interestingly talks are on between the BJP and BJD to form an alliance for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Remember, the BJP and BJD were partners till 2009 when BJD and BJP broke their alliance. Now, after 15 years, Naveen Patnaik is all set to return to the NDA's fold. The sources are indicating that as far as the seat sharing is concerned, out of 21 Lok Sabha seats, BJP will be contesting majority of the Lok Sabha seats in Odisha, and out of 147 assembly seats, the BJP will be contesting on most of the assembly seats. So this is the kind of understanding which is going to be happening in as far as Odisha is concerned. And interestingly, another NDA partner is likely to come up. That is TDP, which Chandrababu Naidu and Pawan Kalyan both are coming to Delhi today, and they are likely to meet with the party's top leadership. And most likely, Chandrababu Naidu will also return to NDA fold after 6 years.
Of course, so that NDA expansion plan with the BJP and the BJD alliance expected on that cards is, of course, Odisha. So, like you mentioned, in fact, we are expecting Chandrababu Naidu and Pawan Kalyan here in Delhi today. So, the TDP may return to the NDA, and that could happen after 6 years. Take us through, how is this being made possible?
Well, it's possible because Chandrababu Naidu needs alliance partners, especially he needs help of the center. He has been facing various criminal cases. In fact, he was sent to jail also by Jagan Mohan Reddy government, and that's why he needs support of the center. He's very keen that BJP should come up with an alliance with the TDP, and also Pawan Kalyan, who is a partner of Chandrababu Naidu in Andhra Pradesh. He's also very keen that BJP should join hands with Chandrababu Naidu. Though BJP is not a major force in Andhra Pradesh, BJP get only 1 or 2% votes in Andhra Pradesh. But the party is hoping that, by having an alliance with the Chandrababu Naidu, party may increase its Lok Sabha tally. And that's why BJP is also looking for the possibility for an alliance with TDP. And that's why today meeting is very crucial when Chandrababu Naidu and Pawan Kalyan both are in Delhi, and they're likely to have talks with the top BJP leaders.
Right. We have my colleague Uma Sudhir also getting us the very latest on this. Let's just listen in.
Mr. Chandrababu Naidu and Mr. Pawan Kalyan are expected to be in Delhi today to finalize seat sharing talks with the BJP. What is likely is that they may meet with Mr. Amit Shah, and subsequently in a couple of days or more, there is likely to be an extended meeting of the NDA, we are told, at which Mr. Chandrababu Naidu may also be present. Pawan Kalyan and Chandrababu Naidu have got into an electoral alliance, and they have already announced their first list of candidates for assembly and parliament elections as well. And the seat sharing per se, what we understand from TDP sources is that Mr. Naidu may not be keen to give more than 3 Lok Sabha seats and 5 assembly seats to the BJP, whereas the BJP may ask for as many as 5 Lok Sabha seats and 9 assembly seats, and hoping that the support of the Janasena and the BJP will be able to get them those seats. BJP per se does not have ground strength in Andhra Pradesh, even though I must point out that the president of the BJP in Andhra Pradesh happens to be the sister-in-law of Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, Purandeshwari. Mr. Naidu is keen on this alliance and has been keen. In fact, more than 3 weeks ago, he had gone and met Mr. Amit Shah as well as Mr. JP Nadda. But the BJP has not, from its side, shown any inclination as of now. But we do understand that things are coming to a final step. From the YSRCP side, the BJP has no reason to be unhappy with them. They have not so far criticized them openly either, because the YSRCP has been supporting the NDA at the center, even though they are not part of the NDA itself. The YSRCP also believes that having the BJP on the side of the TDP and the Janasena may actually help them politically.
Right. Thank you so much, Uma and Akhilesh, for joining us with all those details. Moving on now to Maharashtra, and the BJP leadership held a marathon meeting for over 6 hours till late last night to discuss the candidates for 150 odd Lok Sabha seats. The final call will be taken during a meeting of the BJP's election committee, and that second list of candidates may be released by this weekend, about a week after the first list with the 195 names. The BJP's core committees in 8 states, its learns, were part of that brainstorming exercise that included Haryana, Karnataka, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. So when we talk about what's really going to be taking place, sources are telling us that the BJP is likely to contest on 32 seats, Shiv Sena on 12 seats and the NCP on 4 seats, and some Sena and NCP candidates likely to get BJP tickets as well. So we have my colleague Radhika joining us to get us more on this. Radhika, take us through what your sources are telling us. We are hearing that 10 to 12 new faces are likely to be announced as well.
That's right. Series of meetings were held as far as NDA is concerned. We know for a fact that Amit Shah was in Mumbai to discuss seat sharing with Chief Minister of Maharashtra as well as Deputy CMs. Marathon meetings were held, and following that, of course, no official announcement or declaration has been made, but by way of sources, we are getting to know that there is a 32-12-4 formula that has been arrived at. 32 seats for the BJP, 12 for Sena and 4 for NCP. So obviously BJP has got the lion's chunk is what we are hearing. However, Sena had been bargaining hard for the last several days. Sena wanting 22 seats, NCP wanting 10 seats. So clearly the number of seats here, 12 and 4, may leave the allies shortchanged, and this could be disappointing. Whether this will lead to some sort of rift, whether there will be more negotiations on the table so that the allies Sena and NCP get more seats, because that's what they've been wanting for the last few weeks and had been vying for. That remains to be seen. But at this point, by way of sources, we are hearing that BJP is getting a large chunk as far as candidates are concerned. Nitin Gadkari, Piyush Goyal are some of the top candidates from their respective constituencies who will be fielded. There are 10 to 12 new faces who could also come on board, and besides that, women candidates, something that we are looking at as well. The names will be clear in a few days, but at this point, of course, the information that we are getting is that BJP may get the higher chunk, as far as NDA is concerned in Maharashtra. However, how that will leave the allies, we'll try and get more reactions from both Eknath Shinde party as well as Ajit Pawar, who've been vying for more seats. In fact, NCP had been stating that they want equal number of seats as Sena. Sena wanting all 13 existing MPs to contest. They wanted 22 seats, but none of that looks like is happening. So we'll have to wait and watch out for official announcement and reactions from the allies.